Good day and welcome to Motorose Music. I am Jeff Thiel, the host of the show, and we're doing an update on this Fogil. It's a Relic Strat style guitar, roasted maple neck, Strat pickup, Strat-like pickups, I should say. It's like a mahogany body, and it was Relic. It's got a decent, nice rosewood fingerboard and that. I did a full video on this a few months ago, and as I like to do, I like to revisit these 2-3 months later. Let them settle in, let me play them, get used to them there for a little bit, and see how they do. Do they hold up? Do they start having weird issues? Frets start coming loose, fret sprout, anything like that. Electronics stop working. You get the idea. So, and that's what I'm doing with this one. I've done a full video on this, and I'll link it at the end of this video. That has all the specs and the output and the weight. And then the trouble that I had with this particular one, which was getting the damn strings out of this bridge. I think what the issue was is the ball ends on the strings that they put in here were a little too small. Now, I haven't had any trouble getting other strings out of them, so maybe it was just some really cheap strings that they used that just weren't made right with the proper ball ends. So, that being said, let's go ahead and talk about this. I'll do some playing for those of you that didn't see the first one. I'll go ahead and play it so you can hear what it sounds like. I will say this, these... on Amazon, do not rate that highly. They don't have this particular pink one out there. There is it's a sunburst finish on it, and it's a Relic, just like this. And they go for like $159. I will put a link in the description. Like I said, I think the star rating is like 3.7. Perhaps there have been other issues. I have not run into any issues on this guitar other than the initial one. Now, the pickups do leave a bit to be desired. I have purchased replacement pickups for this, and I think I may or may not put new tuners on it. I'm probably going to keep it because I like the way it plays. My son takes it and he plays this and at his jazz band he does at his art school, and then he takes my West Creek Racer too. I don't know why he takes that one, but he likes it. It's not a bad guitar. It's a good guitar, and so is this one. This one has been decent, again, for the money. So, I would recommend trying one of these out, especially on Amazon, because you can just send the damn thing back if it happens to be a piece of junk. This one came real close until I got those strings out of there. If you didn't see it, I had to put the tremolo block in the freezer to make everything expand, and finally got them out with an ice pick. I was about ready to send it back, but I got them out, and what I figured it was actually the ball ends on the strings that they had in there. They're a little too small, and they got stuck. So let's go ahead and play this again. I won't get into the specs. That's on the other video. I'll just play this real quick, and let's turn some. I'm going to turn the Boss DD3. That's a digital delay. And let's go with the Spark Boost. We'll give it a little boost here. Let's first, I'm playing into my Fender 68 Deluxe Reverb. That's the silver face. I've got a Shure Beta. That's the 57A. It's kind of like the SM57, but it's more sensitive. So you have to turn the gain down a little bit. I kind of like it so far. And then I've got my SM57 is distant mic to pick up the ambient sounds. And I'll play with an SD1 from Boss, a TC Electronics Spark, and a Boss DD3, and then we'll call it good. So here's the bass line just through the amp, and I'm on the, let's go to the bridge pickup. Go to the bridge middle. get that little bit of quack. It is a little darker. I've got the tones all the way up. Now the bridge is very bright. So here's the middle by itself. You can see the difference when you combine these two. It's a bit darker than I would have anticipated. Okay, so here is the fourth position. That's the middle and the bridge, or the neck pickup together. And the neck by itself. There you go. Now I'm going to throw just the boost on it. I have this on the clean boost and the gain at, oh, let's say just under halfway. And I've got some delay on it. Well, I got a lot of delay. All right, it sounds pretty damn good. You know, that was the neck position there. Now let's put just some of the super overdrive on it, and I will go to the bridge pickup here. It's just the pickups aren't great. But let's crank them up a little bit more. I'm going to turn the boost on to fat. All right. Well, you know, this is a fun little guitar. It's okay. It is a mild recommendation. And if you're, I would recommend this for somebody that is, you know, experienced or somewhat experienced with modding guitars. I am going to put new pickups in these. I'll do a video on that, and we'll do a side-by-side on it. But this thing, it does not sound great right now. It plays good. I tell you, this thing stays in tune great. I don't have any tuning issues on this thing whatsoever. So, if you enjoyed this, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down there in the comment section. And always remember to keep rock alive.